I just came back from my second day off training. But honestly, I didn't like it as much as the first day. Let me talk about the first day. I was so tired last night, so I just went to sleep and I couldn't talk about it. So the first day, I was actually on a register all day for the full 8 hours. Some people don't actually like doing that. They like to walk around and stuff. But I actually enjoyed it a lot. Today, I was actually a person that just gave breaks to people. So I would do a little bit of everything. It was really crowded today too, which is weird for a Monday. So I was a bit overwhelmed, but I'll have to get used to it since our store is probably one of the most popular in the resort. Interacting with guests too yesterday, I met so many from Sacramento area and I get really excited, like goosebumps rise on my arms when I'm like, oh, where are you from? Or I see like the debit card that I use from the bank in Sacramento. I'm just like, oh my god, Sacramento!
Also, on my first day off of training, I got my first 4 keys card of the program. Now these are given from cast member to cast member. It says, thanks for doing, good job. He's so cute.
Oh, look at them! Merch crew.
What's up?
What's up? Why am I always here? Say hi! Acknowledge me!
Now I can say hi?
Yes! You're murdering the aliens!
I am!
She is one of my favorite Pizza Port busters! Yay! Her name is Berlin. Go say hi to her. How many drops was that, Angie?
That was 9 drops.
9 drops?
9. That was 9
And our heart didn't even look like a heart.
No, it did not.
We failed.
Mine literally fell down.
It's open, so that door. I didn't know they did that anymore. Who knew we only 1,000 salad plates? For the first time in forever. First time in forever. Nothing seems hard.
better than reindeers. Sven, don't you think I'm right? That's once again true for all except you. You got me, let's call it a night. Good night. Don't let the frostbite bite.
Yeah, why?
Do you know where she is?
Yeah, why?
Do you think you can show us the way?
Yeah! Why?
Oh my god, okay, hi guys. It's kind of dark, but whatever. I didn't want to keep holding it. So I just ended my shift. It was a regular 5-hour shift, but there was a highlight guest interactions today for me. It may not be a lot, but other than all the like happy guests who I make laugh and everything, there was this one guest who didn't understand how to use American money, and he was struggling on the register next to me. Not even my register. The cast member next to me was like, hey, can you help me? So I came over there and tried to explain to him that he owed, but he still didn't get it. So I took a chance and was like, Nihonjin desu ka? Which is, are you Japanese? And he said, yes. And I was like, oh, okay. I don't know like a lot of words in Japanese. I studied Japanese for 4 years in high school, but I forgot a lot. I basically said, you owe Nijuhachi, which is 28. He kept saying sorry and I said Daijoubu, which is okay. He eventually got out more bills and I was like hi, hi, which is yes, yes. And then I got the right amount of money and I was like yay. And then we checked him out and then I told him Koko de Nihongo o benkyou shimashita, which is in high school I studied Japanese. And then after I said that, he was like sugoi, and I was like because that means it's awesome. And then he said jouzu desu, which means you're good at it, or like you're good, you know. And that made me feel good coming from a Japanese person, even though I didn't say much. He laughed a little and then I said arigatou gozaimasu, which means thank you so much. And then the transaction was complete and then he said arigato and then he left. It made me feel good that even though I forgot like 90% of what I learned in high school, I could help translate that for the guests and help them have a successful transaction and leave happily. So that felt really good. That was my highlight, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in Angie's story time. New day. I'm working in the Emporium, so it's on Main Street, and that's where like the main viewing area of like parades and fireworks are. Now parades, like I have so much fun. I love the Pixar Play Parade right now. Every time it goes on, I listen to the music and I'm like, yeah, and I'm singing along and stuff. But like, you know, I can't see the fireworks, but I could hear it, you know, and I could hear the crowd cheering. And then whenever I walk past one of the open doors to look outside and I see the guest's face, like, oh, I'm getting emotional already. Like, I just love seeing their reaction. I love seeing that Disneyland makes them happy. Oh my god, I'm crying, guys. Like, I love seeing all their faces like, wow, or like pointing, and then the little kids look up too, and then them cheering like after a part they love. Like, it just makes me so happy. And actually in a class that entertainment people came in and they talked about how they love making shows and seeing people's live reactions. Like there was this one guy who
wanted to make movies, but then he was like, how will I see people's live reactions? So he actually started making events like the fireworks or Phantasmic. So I'm kind of second guessing what I want to do, because man, I'm getting emotional seeing people react to like things I didn't do yet. I can't imagine how I'm gonna be when they see like stuff that I do. And I hope I make something, even if it's films, or I get to be a part of the production set of some show on Disneyland or somewhere. I just want to make people happy like how Disney does. Alright, the end of my emotional spiel. Yeah, I love my job. That's what I'm here for, making people happy. And yeah, stay tuned for next week, even though I don't know if there's gonna be much footage because I'm going home tonight actually. Flying home for my little brother's graduation. I'll be working the rest of the week. So if there's any footage, I'll put it together. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Have a magical one!